All right, gang, the grift is back. You already know what it is. Grift God here. We got to talk about the latest grift.
Hello, monkeys.
So this one right here is interesting, right? Now, you and I both know that at Kotaku, gaming outlet that's supposed to be journalism about gaming, is actually a company full of grifters. You and I know that, even though they call us the grifters, they're the actual grifters. And this might be one of the first times, or maybe not the first time, but one of the most glaring moments of self-own, self-reveal, self-report, whatever you want to call it. They are actually not gamers up at Kotaku, and this article proves it. Elon Musk somehow became a top-ranked Diablo 4 player in between cheerleading for Trump. So obviously, you know what they're leaning at. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure after last night's because this article came from yesterday. After last night's results, somebody was somewhere getting so I, so it says the world's richest man told Joe Rogan why he mastered the pit. So here we go. You're gonna learn very quickly what I'm talking about. Elon Musk is the world's richest man with over 200 billion in net worth right now. He could go anywhere and do anything, and he has apparently chosen to spend an inordinate number of hours grinding for loot in Diablo 4. The Tesla CEO revealed on the Joe Rogan podcast in a surprise last minute appearance before the election that he is a top 20 player in Blizzard. Um, what
What
do
do
you
you
mean
mean
by
by that?
that?
What do you
Wait,
mean?
let me read that paragraph. Elon Musk is the world's richest man with over 200 billion in net worth right now. He could go anywhere and do anything, and he has apparently chosen to spend an inordinate number of hours grinding for loot in Diablo 4. What is it? What are you trying to convey there? Oh, I get it. I get it. Hold on, before we get into it, we're gonna continue to read. Okay. Okay. He had a time of 2:45, which according to his gaming alt account on X, formerly known as Twitter, was set just a few days ago. The account shows he's been grinding pit runs for a week, though his obsession with Diablo 4 was well documented prior to that. Activision even tried to rope him into the game's marketing at one point. Even if it's Musk account, not everyone believes that he did all the work to set the record for himself. How does a CEO of multiple companies who is always posting on social media and currently campaigning on behalf of convicted felon Donald Trump for president find the time? Did he hire someone to farm loot on the account for him, or buy gear off the black market, or maybe smooth brain vibing in Diablo 4 really is the aggrieved tech billionaire's happy place? Okay, let's go back up to this first because I was trying to make sure they didn't say anything else. He has apparently chosen to spend an inordinate number of hours grinding for loot in Diablo 4. It's almost as if you're trying to shame the billionaire for actually playing video games. Is this or is this not a gaming outlet? A gaming news outlet. If anything, because of remember where gaming used to be? Remember it used to be a time where if you played video games, you were really considered, I mean, some people still consider it to be that. But remember there was a time where if you played video games, you were really considered a loser, right? A nerd, a lame, a loser. And gaming has become mainstream and arguably the wrong ways. Actually, I actually want to go back to when we were actually losers for playing video games, but whatever. There would be a time that if you learned if a billionaire was playing video games, you would shout from the mountain because you would use that one as proof that just because you play video games doesn't mean you're unsuccessful in life, right? Also, it doesn't mean that you're a loser or a lame or whatever the case may be. Why are you trying to shame Elon Musk for spending hours playing video games? Now, obviously, the question is, where does he find the time to do it? Um, of course, some of the things that they insinuated later in the article about whether or not he paid people or paid for certain gear. Maybe that's the case. He certainly has the resources to do so. Um, but what motivation? Like, what would Elon Musk get out of paying somebody to play a video game for him and to post it on social media. Elon Musk, and sure, no, not sure. Like Elon Musk just helped Donald Trump win the election. What does he have to gain by appealing to video game nerds? Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing to gain here. So this is nothing. You know what I'm saying? What's more likely is that Elon, despite the fact that he runs multiple different companies, probably just pays people to run those companies. That's what I always thought. Because in my opinion, I mean, I don't disagree. The nigga do tweet a lot. For one of the richest men in the world, running Tesla, running Twitter, or building rocket ships and helping Trump and doing all of this stuff. Nigga, you tweet a lot. And then I see you posting stuff about playing Diablo. I don't even have the time to play Diablo anymore. I don't know how this nigga got the time to play Diablo. So, I mean, I don't know. But I just think it's more interesting that a company, this is Ethan Gotch. Ethan got your ass, because this nigga's a clear troll. Why would you ever use this in a negative negative context to shame him for actually playing video games? Some shit that y'all niggas up there at Kotaku don't actually do. You, Alyssa Mercante, that yeah, I ain't gonna say it. I want to stay monetized. I ain't gonna say it. Either way, you know what I was gonna say. Pin Ryan Roger Athe for that sound. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe am I reaching here? To me, this is proof that the real grifters work at Kotaku. They don't actually play video games. They don't care about video games. All they care about is politics. Like, they really wrote this article. I'm not even gonna get into the entire article, but shouts out to Elon Musk for playing Diablo. If I'm Activision, and you gotta be in a tough spot if you Microsoft and Activision, right? I mean, you spend all this time doing this diversity and inclusion and stuff like that, and the richest man in the world, one of the richest men in the world, who's obviously a needle mover. Okay, I think that's last night's results is obviously a testament to that. He is a needle mover. He's giving you free advertisement by playing your game. If like, how do they feel at Activision? If they bought into all of that woke stuff, how do they feel at Activision that this man is constantly posting himself playing their game? I mean, I've seen him do certain stuff where I'm like, damn, I really want to get back into Diablo. I just don't have the time to do so. I don't have the time to do it. When I was working 2 jobs, I didn't have the time to do it. I'm actually working only 1 job now, but I still don't have the time to do it now that I'm streaming. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do a Diablo stream one day. I heard that the new what is it called? The Heart of Rage or some I'm heard that the new expansion is pretty lit. I would love to play it. Again, guys, I just don't have the time to do so. Maybe I'll start streaming in the morning or something. Can't do it. We'll see. But I just imagine if you're at Activision, you're probably kind of upset, but you shouldn't be upset, because if he's playing your game, there's more exposure for your game and more pay for everybody else. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grift be with you.
Fuck you.